Good morning, Keller Williams, and welcome back to the KW Command MC 66-Day Challenge 2.0. And today is day 3. We are still in our recruits applet, and we are going to talk about importing a large number of recruits using a CSV file. So let's dive into the recruits applet. And when we do, we're going to go into recruit management. And we'll see when we go to recruit management, we've got this import button at the top right-hand corner. If we click on import, we can choose to import recruits. And then you can see that we can actually upload a CSV file that has been appropriately templated from KW for our recruits. So the first thing we'd want to do would be to download the Excel template. We are going to want to make sure that all our information is entered into that Excel template. So you can see this is kind of like one of those cooking shows where they basically put it in the oven and they take it right out of the oven. So I'm going to show you that I've already gotten a template downloaded and created, and here that is on the screen for you. So this is the actual CommandMC template. However, I've gone ahead and entered the information for several fake recruits. But it is important when you're using this template, don't mess with row 1, and don't delete any of the columns. So just fill in the information that you have available to you. You can see there's a whole lot of columns inside of this recruit CSV file, including columns around production level and closed volume and GCI and listings taken, etc. So for this example, I've just filled in the basics. I didn't fill in any of the financial information, but know that you certainly could if you had that information available to you. So in this case, we've got this file ready to go. We downloaded the CSV, we entered our data. Now we're going to go to step 2, which is uploading the file. So I'm going to come over and click on Browse. I'm going to go find that actual template, and shout out to my good friend Brooke Silva, who actually created the original template for all of these characters. We added in a few extra Easter eggs for your enjoyment later, but we're going to bring in that file. We're going to say it's okay to import data to override existing records. In this case, these are all fake fictional characters. None of their information is in CommandMC yet, so we're going to click on Submit. And when we do that, you're going to see, hey, your upload was successful. We've received your import request, and your recruits will be available soon. The process can take up to 24 hours, but the process can be tracked on import logs. So we've got this pop-up where we can choose to import more recruits and go back to the original pop-up to upload additional files should we choose to. We can click to view the import log, and that'll bring up this screen where we can see all of the imports that we've done before. And in this case, you can see, hey, that import is already done. We've got 11 imported recruits. All of them came in appropriately. None of them were failed. I don't know what time zone this is. It's a little bit off, but that's okay. We're not really worried about that. We're just excited that our recruits now came in. And so if we click on the recruits applet one more time and go into recruit management, we should be able to find all of those recruits, and here they all are on the screen. We can see all of their names and then all of the information that we had available when we imported them. Now it's important to note that we did not drop any of these recruits into the pipeline, so their status all remains not in pipeline. And then we've got whatever information that we actually brought in. So we've got those fake emails. If we open up the recruit records, you're going to be able to see that the notes were brought in because we had notes involved in that. We had a fake phone number and a fake email. We did have a lead source available, and that was brought in. And if we go back to production, again, none of the rest of these were actually added in, so all of the remainder would be blank. But really depending on where you're sourcing your data from, whether that's Broker Metrics or another third-party data aggregator, you can choose what you're going to copy and paste. Also important to note that right now you must use the CSV template. So inside of Command, you can bring in any CSV and then map each one of the columns. Inside of CommandMC, we don't have that functionality. You must actually download the CSV file and then upload it appropriately. So just wanted to make sure everybody was aware of that. But that is the way that you can bring in recruits into your recruit management tab of CommandMC. Also important to note, if you're not the OP, just be careful on bringing in recruits. I've had some people that have gotten really zealous and they brought in several thousand recruits, and then later on they choose to clean that up. If you are not the OP, you do not have the ability to actually delete recruits out of the recruit management tool. So once they're in there, they may be in there for a while. So I would just be judicious with regards to your import. That's it for today, guys. A basic run through of importing a large group of recruits using the CommandMC recruit CSV file. Day 3 is a wrap. We'll see you tomorrow when we start talking about lead source, referral agent, and a couple of other items as well. As always, great talking to you and look forward to talking to you again real soon.